Hi, Bob Ream here talking about purity and how to get and to stay pure. In this short little video, I'd just like to talk briefly about Jesus and purity. Jesus is ultimately the pure man. When you think of the perfect man, it's Christ. He never sinned. He never looked at a woman lustfully. I think he ever masturbated. This was all the purity of Christ. And in his own glory and excellence, he was holy as he was God who became flesh. The same God said, "You shall be holy as I am holy." But yet he was fully God, but he was also fully man. And he was tempted, it says, in all ways as we are, yet he did not sin. Christ was tempted in his flesh. The scriptures are very clear. When you look at it from that perspective, he can empathize and sympathize with our weakness. In Hebrews it says, "Consider him who endured such hostilities against himself, so that we may not grow weary or faint-hearted. For because he himself has suffered and been tempted, he is able to help those who are tempted." Jesus is our helper when we're tempted. He's our model. He's also the dispenser of grace. Look at John chapter 1, it says, "For the law came through Moses, but grace and truth came through Jesus Christ." We need grace. Grace is the energy that God gives us to obey him. It's the supernatural power that's stronger even than death and sin. In fact, it says, "Where sin abounds, grace abounds all the more." When we need this supernatural energy, we're told in Hebrews 4 to draw near to the throne of grace, that we may find mercy and grace to help in time of need. Christ is our helper. He's our big brother. He's our dispenser and the source of grace. He can identify, he can sympathize, and in fact, he lives, it says when he's ascended into heaven, he's at the right hand of God, and he makes loud cries day and night in intercession for us. He wants us to be pure. He's praying for our purity, and he's always available and accessible to give us grace when we need it. So brothers and sisters, focus on Jesus. Fix your eyes on Jesus. It says the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. As we focus on him, we'll find grace to help in time of need, and we'll also find understanding because he knows what it means to go through the fires of temptation.